What's up, yo? Big Cat 305 here. Today we're making smash burgers. That's right, smash burgers. All-time favorite on the Blackstone griddle, or any griddle for that matter. They are phenomenal. They've been around for a long time, and you've seen me make a bunch of videos. I've received many comments asking, what temperature do you cook them at? When do you flip them? How long? When do you flip them the second time? Is it better low and slow, or is it better hot and fast? Well, we're gonna try 3 different ways to see which one is the best. We're gonna do slow and low, we're gonna do kind of in the middle, and we're gonna do hot and fast, and we're gonna see which one comes out the best. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm gonna use my infrared thermometer for the griddle. I'm gonna use my stopwatch for the time, and we're gonna document everything, and we're gonna see which one comes out the best, in my opinion. That doesn't make it the best, but it's just my opinion. So let's get right into the ingredients. We're gonna start off with our 80/20 ground chuck. It was actually on sale at Publix for $4.99 a pound, which is not too bad in today's day and times. Our own Nature's Own crafted brioche style buns, which are phenomenal. I've had these many times. And then finally, our deluxe sliced American cheese. That's right, perfect for the smash burger. Okay, so before we move on, I'm gonna give you a big tip. Biggest tip I've probably ever given. It's a freebie, I'm just giving it. I'm not getting paid. This is not a sponsor thing. I don't have any affiliation with this website at all. So when I first started cooking, I used to go on allrecipes.com to learn how to make whatever it was. If you go into allrecipes.com and you put in whatever you want to cook, it will give you a bunch of different recipes. And you can sort it by number of reviews and what the star rating was. So you just pick our highest rated review. And guess what? If somebody likes something, or if somebody was looking up spaghetti and meatballs and they saw, okay, this has 2,500 reviews and it's 4.9 stars, it's probably a pretty good recipe, and you just follow that. So I'm just trying to help you guys. I do this for myself because I enjoy it, but I also do it for you as well. I'm trying to help everybody. I'm not an expert by any means, but I definitely have learned a lot over the years, and I'm just trying to pass it on. So what we do here is we try to simplify the cooking process, make it easy and fun. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and ring that notification bell. Everybody, let's get cooking. All right, here we go. So before we get started, we're gonna talk about a couple things that I've done previously that makes this a success as far as making smash burgers. Number 1 is 3-ounce loosely formed meatballs, like so. These are all 3 ounces. All right, we're also gonna use parchment paper and a good press to make sure we press them and move on. Press them and move on. There's no sticking involved. And then finally, we're gonna use salt, pepper, garlic, already made, pre-made in a little shaker right here. All these tools that I have, you can check down below. I got the links if you want to check them out. All right, step number 1, we are gonna crank up our grill, and we are going to get it to my opinion of low, which is, we're not doing a brisket or rib, so I'm thinking 325. I'm shooting for 325. That's pretty low, in my opinion. That's a very low temperature for burgers anyway. Okay, so we are right at 325. I don't know if you can see it or not, but 324.3. Let's put them on. We are going to put a little bit of oil right here in the middle, just so nothing gets stuck and we get that crispy factor for sure. And then here we go. Boom, boom. We're going to hit our timer. Start. All right, here we go. First smash. Oh, that is thin. Second smash. That is looking good as well. So I am going to turn them when they're ready. I'm not going to turn them based on time, but I will mark the time. So right now, as you can see, we are at about a minute, and that first one is looking like it's ready to flip. The second one is right behind it. So it's not taking long, even on the low heat. Heat looks like it's spiked up a little bit, so I will turn it down for the experiment. So we are going to flip these right now at 1 minute and 25 seconds. So not too much crust there, as you can see, and I did not even have time to put down the salt, pepper, garlic, which I will do right now, which is no problem, but I don't like the fact that there's no crust. And I immediately will put the cheese, and as soon as this cheese is melted, we're done. So as you can see, that cheese is melted. We are ready to go. Give you a little close-up, kind of what it looks like. Okay, scrape this off and we're on to number 2. So that took about 3 minutes and 30 seconds. All right, here we go. We are at about 375 in the middle. Let me put down these 2 bowls right here. Boom. You can hear the sizzle a lot more than the first time. Start on the timer and let's go. We're gonna have to move fast because we're getting hotter. Nice press, boom, boom. Oh no, that one fell apart a little bit. That's all right, we will salvage it. Just like that, no problem. This time, salt, pepper, garlic, right away. And you can see how fast these are heating up. We're literally at 45 seconds and they're already browning on the outsides. Turn this down just a tad, but we're right around 375. Absolutely, right at 375, perfect. So we're at the 1 minute mark. I think not much longer, but I think we need to flip them. 107, 108, 109, 110. I'm gonna wait till they get to 115. We're gonna flip at 115. Here we go. All right, better crust. Better crust on both of them, for sure. And then cheese. On both, boom, boom. We're at the 145 mark at this moment. Cheese is melting nicely. Super quick, super quick. So medium high, let's check our temp. Temp, we are still at 379, perfect. All right, burger number 2, 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I'm calling it. These are done. There you go, how's that look? Pretty dang good. Man, that is hot. All right, the right side is at 425. The middle is at 410, 415. It is getting cranked up quick. 425. Let me turn this down just a tad, and we're ready. Let's go. Definitely gonna put down a little more oil this time. Because I do not want anything sticking. Reset. All right, here we go. Ball number 1. Ball number 2. Super crispy. Start, and let's go ahead and get this going. There's the first one. Oh man, that looks good. There's number 2. Same thing there. Just a little bit more. All right. Immediately salt, pepper, garlic. This is going to go super fast. Let's get this on there. Browning up nicely. Let's check our temperature. 435 in the middle, perfect. 421. Left's a little bit cool. 415. All right, I think we're ready to flip. It's definitely, yeah, we're ready. 1 minute mark. Boom, look at that crust. Oh yeah, much better crust on this one. All right, cheese right away. Boom, boom, hot, 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 hot. Yeah, I can. We are at the 1 minute 42 second mark right now. Just to show. Here we go. And they are done. That cheese is melted. We're at the 2 minute mark. So not much of a difference in time, but they're done. Let's get them off. Let's see what they look like or what they taste like in a few. I'll be right back. Whoo-wee! All right, we are done with our experiment. It was a lot of fun, let me tell you. I don't know about slow and low because it was pretty fast, all 3 of them, to be honest with you. So, but we are gonna give you a quick close-up of all 3. So from this side, that was the slow and low, which really only lasted like, I don't remember, like 3.5 minutes. And then the middle one was kind of in the middle, and then this was the hot and fast right there. So I honestly have no idea which one's going to be better. That's why we do this. We're going to test this out right now. So let's start off with the slow and low, which was cooked at about 325. Went up a little bit higher than that, but not much. We did not get the crisp that I wanted, but I mean, it looks like a good burger. So let's give it a taste. Oh my God. All right, it's definitely a good burger. You can't go wrong with this. It's not like it's a bad burger at all, but I do not taste that crunch, that crisp, that Maillard reaction that I'm looking for. No. It's good, but not quite. Okay, burger number 2. This one was cooked at 375-ish, around there, and better crisp visually for sure. Yep. You can definitely taste it. It's a little bit sweeter. It's a little bit crunchier. You can see kind of right there, a little bit of brownish. It's already stuck to the patty or the bread, but yeah. Definitely more flavor on number 2. Okay, number 3. This is the one we cooked at. Ooh, it's still. I did space out the time of the tasting in between, just because I know people are going to say, whoa, you wait, that one sat for 5 minutes. No, it didn't. You saw how quick these cooked, and I am separating the times in between when I eat them. Like I'm stalling right here, and you can see this one has a little more crust. Honestly, not the crust that I wanted, because I usually get a better crust than this, but let's see. Oh yeah. That is a big difference between 1, 2, and 3. You can taste that. Yep. Delicious. Number 3. Wow. Look at that. Little close up. You can see the cheese melted, and you can see that browning on the outside. Let me tell you, this is the one. This has my vote. They were all good, don't get me wrong, but hot and fast is the way to go for smash burgers. I kind of knew it all along, but I wanted to test it out because I had people asking me about it, and I've never tried a slow and low or even a medium. I'm always at about 425, even a little hotter, and this is what you get. The crispier the outside, the better flavor you're gonna get. Everybody, thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting, and we'll keep on cooking. Big Cat